Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. They say that if you don't find your passion by the time you're 25, that you're lost. But what if I told you that finding your passion can happen at any age, whether you're in your 30s, 50s, or even in your 70s? Today, we're tackling the big myth that many people carry with them. The idea that your passion has to be discovered in your youth. And if you haven't figured it out by your 20s, your 30s, you've somehow missed the boat. I want to break that myth wide open because here's the truth. Discovering your passion later in life can be one of the most rewarding and liberating experiences. And guess what? It's never too late. Passion doesn't have an expiration date. Think about how much you really know about yourself at 18 or at 22. Sure, you might have an idea of what you're interested in, but how much life have you really lived? You haven't experienced the growth that comes from different phases of your life, from new relationships, different challenges, or even the slow uncovering of what really makes you feel alive, what really makes you tick. According to a study by the Stanford Center on Longevity, more and more people are finding their passions later in life. And in fact, the concept of the second act, where people find new careers, hobbies, or even entire life callings after 50, is becoming increasingly common. So, why does this happen? Well, after 50, many of us finally have the freedom to explore ourselves without the pressure of raising young kids, building a career, or confronting to society's expectations. It's almost like you get to hit the reset button. For me, this realization didn't come until I started embracing the semi-retirement mindset. At that point, I had the time and the space to really think about what I wanted. I realized that my passion wasn't just about what I should have done when I was younger, but it was about what brought me joy now. And trust me, it was far different from anything I imagined in my 20s or my 30s. Also, I want to emphasize that your passion doesn't have to be tied to your career. It can be something completely unrelated to making money or achieving success in the traditional sense. Another myth that holds us back from discovering our passion later in life is the idea that it's one thing, and once you found it, you're done. And that's simply not true. So let's face it, our interests change, our priorities shift. And what made us feel fulfilled at 25 may look completely different at 50 or even at 60. And that's okay. Your passion can evolve as you do. It might be a new hobby. It might be a new mission, or even just reconnecting with something that you loved long ago, but you didn't have time to pursue. For example, take Vera Wang. She didn't enter the world of fashion design until she was 40. Or let's take Julia Child, who discovered her love for cooking in late 30s and didn't publish her first cookbook until she was 49. These are prime examples of how passion can strike at any point in your life. So if you're feeling like you've missed the window from discovering your passion, trust me, you haven't. There is no expiration date in curiosity, creativity, and fulfillment. So here are a few steps you can take to start discovering your passion at any age. Number one, try new things. Experiment with activities you've always been curious about, but never had the time or the courage to try. For me, it's probably surfing. Number two, reflect on childhood interests. What did you love as a kid? Sometimes passions are things that you've set aside for years and they can then be rediscovered. For me, it was writing, and now I'm pursuing children's books and my personal experiences in life. Number three, you need to get uncomfortable. Growth comes from discomfort. So don't be afraid to try things that make you feel awkward or out of place. Now, for me, it's recording. I always get cringe. Finally, embrace change. Let go of the idea that your passion has to be the same thing forever. What lights you up now might actually shift over time. And remember, you don't need anyone's permission to start exploring what excites you, even if it's something completely new. Life doesn't stop after 50, and neither does the opportunity to discover something that set your soul on fire. So whether you're entering semi-retirement, starting a new chapter, or simply want to enrich your life with a newfound purpose, know this: passion is a journey, not a destination. And no matter how old you are, that journey can begin right now. I hope this video helped you, and I want to thank you for watching. Let me know, what passion have you discovered later in life? Or what are you excited to explore next? And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.